Alrighty. Hey guys. I am working on a few things. YouTube is, as usual, messing with things again. Can you guys see and hear me? Loud and clear. Alright. Very interesting. I'm gonna have to figure things out because the studio does not want to show that the stream is working, but my software is showing that it's working. So as long as it's working, I guess we're good. So, hello, Anorta. Hey, Rebel Stackers, Silver Wishes. How's it going? Jonathan Reese. Party Pickle. Hey, Party Pickle. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for stopping in. This is definitely much later than I generally live stream, but I was trying to work on some things with YouTube, and I was just sitting here not doing much of nothing. So I decided to pop on for a little while and have a coin chat. So let's see. I saw that someone said that someone had given something away. I'm guessing maybe Southern Metal. I'm not flipping you off. So, the one bad thing about the way that this is set up right now is I don't think my latency settings are set. So there's probably a pretty good sized delay. But, I don't know, it's been an interesting thing. Party Pickle says, let's see that banana that you finally found. Oh, I'm always up this late. I just don't usually stream this late. Southern Metal gave you praise. Yeah, Southern Metal is really super nice. And he had emailed me and said that the prize that he won in the giveaway, he was going to give me a shout out when he did his stream after he got it. I didn't realize he'd get it that soon, though. I didn't realize he'd already gotten it. I wish I would have watched the stream. I'll have to go back and watch that. But, so yeah, so, I don't know. YouTube's messed up. I gotta figure it out how to get into the like the live studio. Again, it's letting me in, but it's not letting it work with my OBS. The OBS is crazy. Hey, Clever Coin Name, what's going on? Nice to see you, my friend. Shibby Rob, I have a kind of a unique world coin that you might be interested in. I am very fond of world coins. In fact, I got a couple cool ones to show off in a few minutes here. But, hey, Siren. Mad Stacker. Alright, I'm getting people that I was hoping would show up. Mad Stacker, you are one of them. I do not have an email address for you, and hence I haven't been able to invoice you for your auction item. So, Mad Stacker, if you could, send me an email. There it is in the chat. Mad Stacker, send me an email and let me know an address that I can invoice you for your auction item, or if you want to pay a different way, let me know. But yeah, you were one that I hope to see. Siren, I was also hoping to see you. I got a funny story to tell you in a little bit. No problem, Mad Stacker. Yeah, I figured, I had told everybody I was gonna invoice them, and almost everybody, I had their emails already. But you were the exception. Hey, Eve writes. Eve writes, how are you? So, yeah. All right. So anyhow, let's see. First, let's tell this story about what happened today. So I was at the bank today returning some $50, and the machine, I had filled the bag, which for some reason they'll only put one bag of $50 into the coin machine, which gets full with $1,000. So I fill it every week. But the girl was um, changing the bag in the coin machine for the $50 so that I can run the rest of them through it. And while she was changing the bag, Siren had texted me, and so I was opened up my phone, and I was in the process of texting Siren back, and the girl got done with the bag, and I set down my phone on a counter in the bank, and I went and finished putting the rest of the $50 through the coin machine, and walked right out of the bank and left my phone there. And so I had gone to, I don't know, 2 or 3 other places while I was out running errands, and before I finally realized I didn't have my phone. So then I had to backtrack to everywhere that I had been, finally getting to the bank, and I got into the bank, and the teller says, "We tried to call you." I said, well, that would not work because the only phone I have is my cell phone, which I had left here, which was the reason. So anyhow, I thought that was a pretty funny story. That's why I didn't text you back earlier, Siren. But, yeah, it was kind of a hectic day. But I still had fun. And I got to go to the coin shop, which is always my favorite thing, so I got some cool stuff. So let's see. The next thing is we had an interesting one idiot. Me? This is one thing that's going to be interesting with the delay because I couldn't get into the live studio. Gotcha. Because I couldn't get into the live studio. I can't set my latency settings, so there's a delay. It's crazy. Yeah. Yep, Party Pickle, you're right. It happens. Shibby, did you get any ASEs? And Torta, I got a couple. They are going to be in the coin roll hunt, though, for silver pulls. Coin roll hunt on Saturday. So, anyhow, I had a pretty decent day other than losing my phone and having to backtrack and, go all kinds of crazy places. It was a 1665 Poland, 6 Groschen. Yeah, that sounds absolutely awesome. That sounds super, super cool. Hey, Big Country, how's it going? Nice to see you. Nancy Barber. Hey, Nancy Barber, how are you doing? So I got everybody's mailing shipped out for the week, with a couple of exceptions. There were 2 that I hadn't gotten payment from the auction yet, and as soon as that comes in, then I'll be sending them out. But other than that, everything else was sent out today, including, if you're watching this or watching it in playback, Andrew Cooper, there is a package on the way overseas to you. Should be the ASE will be offered. Yeah, I got the email. I'm not exactly sure how that's all working. And if they only have 100, obviously your chances are infinitesimal that you're going to be able to pick one up. But I'm going to give it a shot. I have a tile hooked to my phone because I kept losing it. Works great. A tile? Shibby, did you see my last email, that weird dollar bill I got today? Silver Wishes, I did see that. I think the error is in the serial number. The numbers are all off kilter. It's pretty cool. Only 70 bucks, 70, whoops, $70 for it. Yahtzee. It's a good thing it's late night. But MS70 going for 2K still. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, so anyhow, my favorite thing that I picked up today, I got to show you guys first of all. This one is going right into my collection. Is I got a 2 reals. To the Spanish colony reals, especially. It all looks like pirate treasure to me. One of my favorite things to collect. And I got this one today. This one's from Peru. And I was pretty happy about that. So that was cool. The little tile, check out the app or Google the tile. Cute tiny GPS pic. Oh, very cool. Nancy Barber, I'll have to check that out. Sounds cool. So, hey, big country. I just I popped on because I'm trying to figure out how to get YouTube and my operating system for streaming to play nice again. Clearly they don't want to, which is a pain in the butt. But at some point I'll get it figured out. I got a cool Morgan. I actually picked a Morgan up last week, but I'm sending this one out to get graded because I think it's gonna grade pretty well, and it's also cool because it has a easily recognizable VAM. And it's got a spectacular strike. Like, it's pretty amazing, the strike on this coin, but it's an 1878S Morgan. Really, really, really nice shape. But I gotta show you, see if I can get this on the microscope, and I'm gonna pull it out so you can see like the strike on this. Like, every letter is really strong, all the detail. Like, look at the chest feathers in this thing. It's got some bag hits up there towards the top, which that'll detract from the grade a little bit, but all in all, it's pretty amazing shape. So no, I don't think I'm selling this one, not yet anyhow. I think this one's going off to NGC to get graded. I had a friend of mine who knows his stuff, and he thinks it's gonna get a 64 anyhow, and possibly higher. And with this strike on it, I think there's a good chance I'll get a 65, or I don't know, maybe even a 66. Let's see that there's a die crack by the E right there that goes right through the edge of the E, and then it goes about halfway to her I, and that is a one of the markers for the VAM. This one is VAM 36B. Yeah, I ended up going with NGC, and to be perfectly honest, what really sealed the deal and why I decided to go with NGC instead of PCGS was I like the slabs better, like the shape and the way that they're put together and everything, and so that was really my only reason. It's a little bit cheaper, but of course there's a little less premium on your coins. So, rip you. Sell it to me. So anyhow, Z-Rich Coins. Hey Z-Rich, how's it going? Yeah, well, I've had mixed results from NGC. My first and my third submission, I did pretty great. My second submission, I did absolutely terrible. I buy for 300. No, you don't want to do that. It's not worth that much. So the price of silver pulled back today. I ended up making me look foolish. I was in the coin shop and I had said something about $30 an ounce silver, and they said, "Oh, you haven't seen what silver did today?" And I said, "No, I have not." And he pulled up the spot price, and I saw that it had gone back down, which is good. I think that's about where it should be. Hey, Southern Metal. Southern Metal, Silver Wishes had told me that you had done a very nice shout out for me on your stream and gave away that coin. And thank you so much. I appreciate that. Just wait, it'll shoot back up. Yeah, probably. It's going down to 20, you think? See? Differing opinions. It's like I've said to several people in the last couple days, I wish I could just, know what silver was going to do day to day for like 2 weeks. I could get rich. But along with one of your stickers, awesome. Thank you, Southern Metal. I appreciate that. I'm doing the ugly coin book. That's cool. I got some ugly coins. So I bought some gold. Unfortunately, I bought that yesterday. So that didn't work out so great. But it was smaller size gold pieces, so it's not going to hurt me too much. And I can show you some of that too. By the way, if I seem like I'm half distracted, I'm also trying to work on getting YouTube and my OBS to play nicely, so I can know what's going on. But so this is one that I picked up yesterday. It's a little 1/25th of an ounce, or 1/25th crown, from the Isle of Man, and it's got some cats on it. And I picked that up for the auction. If the price of gold goes down too much more before this weekend, I'm going to be stuck with this thing with cats on it. And I'm allergic. Not to gold, to cats. So, which, that's lucky. And after the election, then it'll shoot the moon like 2011. I can definitely see that as a possibility, Rosebud. Bought 100 SLQs, 100 Washington quarters, and 100 Mercury dimes. Ouch. Yeah, it was Friday. It was up to like 29, right? Rebel Stacker, what's that cat up to? Oh, by the way, hi, Handy Andy, how's it going? Dimebag Darren Lowe, hey Dimebag, how's it going? So, let me see. I'm not ignoring you guys. Just I want to see if I can get this live studio to link up with my OBS. I'm surprised the OBS is working, to tell you the truth. So this should pop right in here. Hey, I figured it out. Alright. Woohoo! Now I figured out how that works with the studio now. I honestly, I don't understand why YouTube feels the need to change their software on such a regular basis. You have to figure out how things work, but I got it up now, and now I can see the connection for my stream. Unfortunately, I can see the lousy latency settings, and yes, it is not set right, which is why there's a delay. Jonathan Reese, have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I'm happy that I got that figured out too. So, I'll show you guys some more. Actually, you know what? Handy Andy, take care. If anybody has any questions or anything they want to talk about with the channel, or any questions about like any of the shipping or anything about coins, I will take some time to answer anything that I can. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to holler, and we'll see for a couple minutes, and if we don't have anything else to do, then I'll show you guys some coins and stuff, because I got some currency too. I picked up a couple things for the auction this week. One thing I thought was pretty cool is I got a Federal Reserve Bank note. It's from 1929, $10 bill, New York, New York. Just finished a 6-hour stream, heading to sleep. Have a great night. Hey, Southern Metal, thanks for popping in here. I know how exhausting a long stream can be, so get some sleep and have a good one. And once again, thank you so much for the shout out. I appreciate that. Do you have an auction coming up? Yeah, Nancy, my next auction is going to be on Sunday. But I'm going, this is another thing too, guys. I'll let you know. You'll be the first to know a little bit ahead of time. Thursday night, I am going to get on and do another coin chat, and I am going to play around with a little, like, an idea that I've had for like a reverse auction, and I'll explain more about it Thursday night when I do the stream. But it's only going to be like 4 or 5 items. It's not going to be a big stream, but it's just something that I've been thinking about, toying with the idea, and I'll explain it more on Thursday. But Thursday night I'm going to do a coin chat for about an hour. Thursday evening, for about an hour, I'll do a coin chat, and then I'm going to explain the idea and do a little bit of an auction type deal with a little bit different format, just something that I've been thinking about playing around with. So, Rebel Stacker, hey Rebel Stacker, have a good night. Thanks for being in here. Lady Kid Nichols and Clever Coin Name, are you guys still in here? I have 14 sequential $1 silver certificate, 1935E, and uncirculated. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, I wasn't much of a currency collector at all, but doing the stream, I have some people that are into currency, and so consequently, I've built up a little small collection of currency myself now. But, and I'm learning about stuff. I'm learning all the time. Sounds cool, Shibby. I hope I'm here. What time? Nancy, I am going to start at 5 p.m. Eastern and probably do about an hour of a chat. And then after that, probably another half hour or so of the auction type deal. So it'll probably be at about 6 p.m. Eastern. And I'll just have a few items. I'm gonna play around with the format, kind of maybe tweak it a little bit. I have an idea running around in my head. There's a reason for all of this, but I don't want to spoil my research by saying too much about it. So anybody that pops in Thursday, you'll kind of find out then. So, Cody Emmons. Hey, Cody Emmons, how's it going? Very nice to see you. Okay, looks like we lost Lady Kid Nichols and Clever Coin Name already. I know it's late, so probably a lot of people are not going to be able to stay in here very long. Just W. Hey, Just W, how's it going? I don't think I've said hello to you yet. The screen was, or the chat was moving kind of quickly, and I was kind of half distracted by trying to figure out the YouTube thing. So if I missed anything, guys, just say it in chat again and I'll answer it. Eve writes, I'm interested in seeing what a reverse auction is about. Yeah, well, I'll wait and go through it all Thursday. Like I said, I don't want to talk about it too much because then it might spoil the effect of, by doing the little thing on Thursday, I'm kind of doing some research to see how it'll work, and so it'll be fun though. And we'll probably do a little giveaway or something. So it'll be a good time. If you guys have a chance and have the time, stop in and check it out. Okay. Nancy Barber, thanks so much for stopping in and have an awesome night. Yeah, I generally don't stream this late, Just W. The main reason that I popped on was because YouTube changed the live studio software integration again, and so I had to figure out how it works now with my operating system, so like I can schedule streams and stuff like that. Unfortunately, YouTube has made things more difficult once again. The latency issue is going to be a problem because it's fairly easily the way they have it set up now to get into this studio, but you can't set your settings ahead of time, which is going to be a huge problem. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll get it figured out. Very cool. Big country, that's awesome. That's super awesome. Hey, Native Warrior, how's it going? There was a guy came into my bank when I had actually gone back to the bank to pick up my phone. There was a guy that was in there with a 5-gallon bucket of change. And, like, I was just like, ugh, I wish I could have just bought that change from him. And there was, like, a huge handful of stuff in the coin return already. And, so I was like, man, I don't know what. But, I would have liked to have asked him, but people are funny about stuff like that. I was in the bank one time about a year ago, and this guy had put all his change through the coin machine, and like a handful of stuff had come down into the coin return. So he'd picked up that handful of stuff, put it back through the coin machine, and it kicked out almost all of it again into the return slot down at the bottom or whatever. And I was waiting for him to get done, and I had said to him, whatever that machine kicked out, if you want, I'll buy it from you. And he got kind of annoyed, and he was like, no, I'm going to keep this stuff. And I was like, I didn't say anything to him, but I was like, you just put it through the coin machine twice. I watched you. And you were willing to do that, but you won't sell it to me. Doesn't make sense. So consequently, because of that, I don't mess around with people too much at the banks. I don't know. People are funny. People can be funny. So my guys hunt for me. I pay them for their fines. Pig country, nice. That's awesome. That's very cool. Eve writes, have a good night. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. Hey, clever coin name. Did you guys get a package sent out to me yet by any chance? Because I am having big problems with my post office. And if you didn't, that's fine. But if you did, could you guys possibly email me a tracking number? I don't know what's going on with my post office, but they seem to have everything screwed up pretty badly. So I don't know what's going on. But anyhow, like I said, if you have sent that out, if you could send me a tracking. If you haven't, that's cool. But just let me know either way. What an idiot. Not you, Shibby. I'm glad. Hey, guess what? I'm still in top chat. Let's get into live chat. That might help a little. Alrighty, so any other questions before I start showing off some stuff for this weekend? We just did Gotta Find the Number, but USPS has been sucking like crazy. They certainly have been. Holy moly. I ordered something through eBay, and it was sent to my post office box, even though it should not have been. It should have been sent to my house. Well, somehow it was sent to my post office, and my post office ended up sending it back to the company for some reason, which I don't even understand why he didn't just put it in my my post office box. I don't understand how it got there, but man, just everything is all screwed up. So anyhow, big country, where did you get the flips with the square holes? I actually didn't. This is just a coin that was already in one of these, which I presume the flip is pretty old. I don't know. Not too old, but you can kind of tell when flips are getting a little older. the cardboard changes a little bit. I'm guessing this one is like 20 or 30 years old anyhow, the flip itself. But yeah, I don't have any idea where to get them, but I'd like to have some of those myself. It's cool. The flips are kind of cool like that, but I don't know. Just came like that, so sorry, can't help you. I don't know though. They may be for sale. And probably the best thing to do is check eBay. eBay has everything. My lucky haunted coins. Well, I definitely have no luck. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes like this coin, it's really tight in a quarter flip. It's a British shilling from 1819, and sometimes I like to put stuff in. Like this is a $50 flip, so that it's got room around the edge, so you can see, what the rim of the coin looks like a little bit better. Whereas sometimes you can't see much of what's going on because it just fits in there. But I don't know. We have one that came in an old square one like that. That's cool. Could be. And hi, Silver Hair Seeker. There are square coins though. I have some. I know that like a Bahamas or Bermuda nickel was a square one. Hey, Dreadpool, how's it going? Shibby, do you think the Mariners have a chance this year? Oh, you probably meant. Yeah, I generally try to stick to coins or the channel mostly. But you're definitely asking the wrong person about baseball. Baseball is not. It's a sport I like to play. I enjoyed playing baseball when I was younger, but I've never really been a fan of watching baseball. So, football, on the other hand, we can talk football. So, alright, so who wants to see some cool stuff? Loan them out to them. If it would give me some luck, man, I'd try anything about now. So here is something cool. So yeah, once again, there's my gold cats. And then the price went way down on gold today, so I don't know if this is going to be in the auction or not. It may be in the auction on Sunday. I got to figure out what the difference is on the spot that I paid and the spot it'll be at the end of the week. But here's something super cool. This is a 1965 3-cent nickel. Oh, we're going to have to get in a little closer. Let's see if this works. No, too much glare. Well, maybe. So can you guys see it pretty good? The glare is a little funky, but it's so much easier to see in real life with it just like a magnifying glass. But it's an 1865 over 1865 repunch date, and it's like actually a cherry picker's guide one. If it's 1865 FS 304. Yeah, it's an overdate and it's big time, man. There's like huge separation. So like the 6 and the bottom of the 5 are almost down to the rim. So I wish I could figure out how to get this microscope to work a little bit better with the lighting. But let's see. Let's try this. Still a lot of glare, but it's, you know, I think you guys can see it. I can in the picture, but yeah, pretty awesome, man. I was super excited, and this thing was not too expensive. I thought it was gonna be super expensive, but I got it for a pretty good deal, and pretty excited. I don't know if I can let this one go though. I had originally picked it up because I was thinking I'd get it for the auction, but I've kind of like half fallen in love with it. I don't think I have anything that has any doubling or an overdate or anything that's like that strong, the separation. And like I said, it's a pretty good one, so FS301. That's what the Cherry Bicker's guide is on this one, FS301. And it's VP001. So, pretty cool. Or no, it's not 301, it's 304. I don't know. Anyhow, I looked it up and it was pretty clear because it looks exactly the same, the separation. Only there's not a lot of information on value because it's in a lower grade, so. Looked in the red book. I didn't even think to check the red book. And I don't know where my red book is. Oh, there it is. Cool. Oh yeah, it does. Doesn't have it in my red book. There's only 8,000 minted. Are we talking about the same thing here? Are you looking at a 3-cent nickel? Yeah, it's the nickel 3-cent piece. But in my red book, it's got the 1865, but it doesn't show anything about the overdate. So there's the 1865, and it's the first year of the 3-cent nickel, but it doesn't say anything about the overdate. Yeah, 11,382,000 of that one. What was there? But I don't know, maybe a new one might have the 1865 over 1865. Oh no, it's not worth that much, just the coin itself. You're definitely looking at the wrong thing. I don't see any 3-cent nickels that have an 8,000. What are you looking at? Oh, you're looking at a 3-cent silver. That's a Trime. That has a mintage of 8,000. Yeah, no, this is the 3-cent nickel. It'll be on the next page. Yeah, the coin itself is not worth too much, but I think there's some value in the overdate. I just don't know how much. I gotta get a cherry picker's guide, but they're so dang expensive I haven't pulled the trigger on buying a copy yet. Expensive, dang it. Yeah. Well, you know, you never know. Would have been cool though. So I got did I show you guys the large cent that I got a couple weeks ago from the flea market in a box of old copper coins? I don't know, probably different people in here anyhow, but so I went to the flea market about, hey, the rabbit's in the house. Hop right in, brother. So I went to the flea market about, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, and I found like this old cigar box with a bunch of old copper coins in it, and most of them were foreign actually, but one of them was this coin, which is a draped bust large cent, and I could easily make out the first 3 numbers as 179 on this coin, but there's a big ding in the coin right that goes through the last one, and from different angles it looks like different dates. So it could be an 1798 or a 1799. Well, I ended up finding out that a 1799 is a very expensive large cent, and even in lower grades it's worth over $1,000. And I, again, had a friend of mine who is pretty knowledgeable look at this coin, and he's convinced it is either a 1799 or a 1799 over 8, but he thinks that it will be, if I send it in, it will give me a genuine 1799 or 1799 over 8, which ends up being just as good if I remember correctly. So where are they? Oh, I'm looking at half cents. Just hopped in to say hello. Hey Andrew, thanks for stopping in. And Andrew, I sent out your package. It's on its way to you. I haven't gone to sleep yet, so I would say earlier today, but it's 2:30 in the morning, so it was kind of technically yesterday. So anyhow, this is the coin, and this is, if it'll focus, there we go, 1799, the 9 over 8 in AG3 is $2,250, and the 1799 normal date is $2,000. So anyhow, we're gonna take a shot and send it in and see what happens. Worst case scenario, If it comes back as a 1798, then it'd only be worth like $40. But I don't know. I'm pretty excited about that one. We'll see what happens. So, some stuff going off to NGC this week, and that's pretty cool. The Downs actually, I was misspoken. It's Clever's fault. He distracted me. Aww. So, what else do we got? We got a couple seeded dimes. Then this is a 3-cent silver. I actually have two of them. This is the better one. But, yeah, considering, like, I bought a whole box of coins for $20. Something like that. I think it was 20. So this is, I don't know why it looks like a 2 on here, but it's 1853. 3-cent silver. Field Guy 316. Hey, Field Guy, how's it going? So I picked that one up. And then I got this other one that's the 1852. This one's got a little bit of damage down there, I think. Maybe it's just some kind of lamination peel, I don't know, but I think it's probably post-mint damage. But still in pretty good shape. A lot of these, for some reason, people put holes through. So... oh, I'm not really prepared for that tonight, Party Pickle. I don't plan on staying on too much longer, and I definitely don't want to write up invoices and all the other work that needs to do. So we're gonna hold off till Thursday. Thursday we'll have a little bit of something going on. I'm gonna do a coin chat. It's no 1863, but it's still cool. Yeah. So, and I also got, I don't know how well these are going to go over because they were a little bit pricey. But, I've been getting large cents once in a while, and they seem like they're pretty popular, but I haven't really gotten too many good ones. But I found some that were in really nice condition. And, there's some, like, scratches there, but that's on this flip. It's not on the coin. But the 1835, it's like a VF anyhow, I think. And so I'm going to have that in the auction on Sunday. We'll see if people have interest in buying, like, a little bit better quality coins. Appreciate it, Party Pickle. Yeah, it's can be quite a bit of work getting stuff done. I spent a lot of time. Well, this week was especially bad because I just started using the invoicing system this week. This one's in 1847, and this one's even, I think, a little bit better. The front's about the same on this one, but the reverse on this one is really clean. Looks funny in this flip. I'll take it out of there on Sunday. Okay. And I picked up a Flying Eagle and a 2-cent piece. Hey, the pizza guy. Pizza guy says, go to bed, people. Jeez. We're, I knew there'd be some people up. That's why I popped on. But, yeah, YouTube's messing with the OBS software again, so I had to get on and check some things out and see how things are working. Oh, I got a cat bust half dime. That was kind of cool. That needs to go in a flip before I end up dropping it on the floor and it rolls under the table or something. No auction tonight, pizza guy. We just talked about that a couple minutes ago. But I am going to do a stream Thursday, and I'm going to mess around with some stuff and maybe sell a few things. And then I'll have the auction on Sunday. This one's pretty cool, guys. $1830 capped bust. Pretty nice condition. And that is a half dime. Those smash pennies from different states, they like oval shaped. Yes, I definitely have silver wishes. In fact, I have some somewhere, but I don't remember where. There's the back. Pretty nice little half dime. That one's a little pricey though, so I mean it's not like, you know, super pricey, but can't remember what exactly I paid for it, but I need some bad. 1836, I believe. Very cool, field guy. I have, let's see, 2 or 3 cat bust half dimes. Not too many though. Let's see. Ouch. Oh, there's nothing in there. Silver wishes, I will do. I have some around somewhere. It's just a matter of finding them. When I find them, I will let you know. Where is my soda? There it is. So, alrighty. We still got a couple people in here. So, the last thing that I wanted to do tonight was Shibby, being the foolish guy that he is, while I was out today, I got into a battle with a lottery scratch-off machine, and it was one of those deals where it was like, the next one's gotta be a winner. Well, the next one definitely has to be a winner. And none of them were winners. So consequently, Shibby, that's me, decided today that to keep myself from doing this in the future, I am going to punish myself. So the money that I lost in the scratch-off lottery machine today, I am going to make up for by parting with some of my coins that I don't generally think about selling. So, they don't put winners in those machines. Ugh. They're certainly not giving me any. Native Warrior, have a good night. Thanks for being in here. So anyhow, I'm going to part with something this week that's part of my personal collection. Yes, I have to learn my lesson, and that way I won't do it next time. And I don't like doing it, but I'm going to. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's not their fault. It's mine. Because I knew better, and I still wasted the money. And I don't know. I honestly don't know why. I know I'm not going to win anything on those things. Why do I try like that? I really don't know. But so anyhow, I'm going to sell something, get the money back, learn my lesson. So those of you that are in here, anybody have any ideas of something cool that they'd like to see in the auction on Sunday? Let me tell you about the claw machines. Because I have a few ideas of things that I may put in the auction, but I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet. And one of the possibilities that I thought I might possibly do is I may put this thing into the auction again, which I decided I was just going to keep it. But now I don't know. This may be the victim that teaches me my lesson. But that's it's a 3-coin Morgan set. They're uncirculated 83, 84, and 85. 1883, 84, and 85. Put up for auction the elusive banana. Well, that's another thing that I did think about, was I have a little bit of a stockpile of American Eagles that I had planned on holding long term, and maybe I could just sell some of those. But I want to punish myself. So I don't know. So I actually do have pirate treasure, and that was actually my first thought, Lady Kid Nichols, was that I was going to possibly sell some of my 2 reals. Or I also have this cool thing, which I don't know. I really like it, but there's a possibility this one might make it to the auction Sunday too. And this is a 1920. It's a commemorative $50, and it's toned, but the condition is pretty spectacular. And it's a Pilgrim Tertiary, something like that. And the back has this pretty dope boat. Pretty cool coin. So I don't know. Possibly the Pilgrim. Or possibly I have my... This is the Stone Mountain. Come on, focus. It's also in really nice shape. It's one creepy eagle on the back of this guy. So those were some thoughts. I also have a fairly cool Walking Liberty $50 that I considered. It's a 16D. Don't want to focus. 16D is a better one. Let's get that out of there. Put this guy down here. It's a little bit slick, but not too bad. There's the D right on the obverse of the 16. Still got pretty much most of the rim. Pretty cool coin still. So I don't know. Any thoughts, guys? What should I let go from the collection? Scooter, what they called me in high school, Creepy Eagle. When I was in high school, my friend had a dog named Scooter. Scooter was pretty cool. It's a funny hat guy coin. Crooner of a schooner. Yeah, I've thought about sending that pilgrim out to grade to I don't know. May all O coins should come back home. I got a lot. I got lots of New Orleans coins. Yeah, that's kind of one of my thoughts, Lady Kid Nichols, and I'll give you $34 for your soul. Wow. I think we're gonna have to negotiate on the price. 34 seems a little low. I mean, I am a YouTube star now. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. I'm definitely not a YouTube star. So, that's my 4 reals from Guatemala. That one's pretty slick. I got a couple coins that are pretty valuable out of foreign silver as well. And I thought possibly I might let go one of those. He lost his in a poker hand. He was playing poker in 3rd grade? Holy moly. So this is a pretty cool little 3 pence. Pretty spectacular shape. It's a 1874. A little bit of toning color in there. I don't know. The only thing about foreign silver is I know that some people like foreign silver, but I don't know if anybody appreciates paying high prices for valuable foreign silver. I don't know. That's a pretty decent one. There's an old shilling. $1,900. Any nice seated? Yeah. By the way, hi Michael Bales, how's it going? I'm just kind of showing some stuff off, and we're talking about some things that may go into my auction on whatchamacallit, Sunday. But this is a half dime, 1856. That one's a little bit worn though. But I do got... This is a cool little book of stuff. I'll show you guys the book. This is a little book of stuff that, like, a lot of it is, like, special things to me. Like, this is the first Ben Franklin I ever found while coin roll hunting. This is the first Kennedy. This is the first 40%er. This right here is the first silver found on a Shibby Rob live stream. So this one right here I found in a coin roll when I was doing a coin roll hunt, and the person that had donated for that roll let me send them a different coin so that I could keep this one, because this was the first silver I ever found in a Shibby Rob coin roll hunt. And then I got some stuff that was prizes from... There's one from Lake House Beach. This one was a gift from my dad when I started collecting. This was a gift from my Aunt Gail. And I got some from Coin Karma. This was from Coin Roll Craig. I won a giveaway on his channel a long time ago. Big Flip. This was from J&B Coins when I donated there. So these are a lot of them. But then I also have like some kind of cool stuff. So there's a seated quarter. There's a bunch of seated dimes and a bust dime. These are all pretty nice ones. Here's a cool one. Do 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 do. That's the perfect one, Shibby Rob. You'll definitely learn your lesson if it goes for $10. Oh, that's not a lesson I want to learn. So this is a 1888 seated dime. I don't know if it'll show up, but it's like all rainbow toned. There's a pretty nice dime there. Let's see if we can see the color under the scope. A little bit. Yeah, it's like blue over to the right, and then the rest of it's got some reds and yellows in it. Lots of detail. Pretty cool coin there. No, Lady Kid Nichols, I have a very bad delay because I couldn't set my latency settings because YouTube is messing with me. Siren's got an idea on how a reverse auction is gonna work. Oh no. So yeah, this, like I said, this book's a cool one. Lots of stuff I saved. There is some cool ones in here though. Like here is a Barber quarter, and it's a 1915S, which is a good date Barber quarter. There's like mintage is 704,000, so it had a pretty low mintage. What else do we got? There's a Barber quarter that's like, you generally don't see them looking like this with all this detail and whatnot going on. See, his face is not flat. You can see the wreath. Negative 345? Holy moly, that doesn't sound good either. That means I'm going to have to send you 345. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. Look at all that detail, man. Crazy. That's cool to have. And then let's see. All my barber halves are in the other thing. Here's a cool one. This is one that I didn't even know about it, anything about it at all, until when I got this coin. I looked it up, and I was just going through to make sure that it wasn't a better date. It ended up being a better date because this is a 1905 O, another New Orleans, but this is a micro O. So it's a 1905 O micro O. Yeah, that's okay. At this time of night, that's fine. Micro O. There's a Cat Boss dime. So this book's got some cool stuff in it. So anyhow, I don't know. If you've got an opinion of something you'd like to see in the auction, shoot me an email and I will consider it. I just am not sure what to do, but I'm definitely going to learn my lesson. Not to be confused with the big O. Yeah, definitely not. Shibby Rob, I know what coin you can sacrifice. What do you think, Rosebud? You aren't thinking about that halfpenny, are you? I've already sold it once. I can't sell it and buy it back again. So I got a couple of seeded dimes here. One of them's going to go into an envelope for the coin roll hunt on Saturday. I'm not sure which one. They're both like, lower grade ones. 1739 British halfpenny. I had a feeling you were gonna say that, Rosebud. Oh yeah, I have it up here. I have a lot of cool copper. That 1841 seeded dime. I think this is like maybe the only coin that I ever regretted selling so much that I bought it back. Yeah. It belonged to me, and then it belonged to Rosebud, and then it belonged to me again. I don't know. I got some cool farthings. I got so much stuff I don't know what to do. And that's part of the thing too, is like, oh, clever. Don't be a Cullen. Copper is cool, man. I like silver too, but copper is definitely cool. Some are pennies, some are cents. Here is a flying eagle cent. Here is a British penny. Talking platinum like my teeth. Oh. Oh boy. So anyhow, I don't know. Let's see. I still got it, so I might, and it's, you know, still up here and not in the safe, so I might as well show you guys my dong. There you go. 1 million dong. 1 million dong. Oh, fun. Sent for your thoughts. While I was thinking about my dong, then I whipped it out. Now I'm putting it away. You know. Oh, there's Party Pickle. He said, "Did somebody say dong?" Oh man, that's great. You guys are so much fun. And that is why I absolutely love this channel. Sorry, Silver Wishes. It's 3 o'clock in the morning though. I'm a little naughty at 3 o'clock in the morning. Although we did have a huge discussion about it on the last coin chat, which was in the middle of the day, so. So, I found some jewelry. Oh, yeah, I got this other thing in gold. This is kind of cool. This is a 1 gram Pamp Swiss. Which I think you guys probably have seen Pamp Swiss before. But it's a 1 gold Pamp Swiss. But they made it as like a little locket. So that you could, you know, put it on a chain, wear it around your neck. And I think the idea is like you'd always have it with you if you needed a little bit of actual money. It's got a little bird on the back. I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool. It's a 1 gram Pamp Swiss. 999.9 fine gold. It's only dirty if Asian money ain't involved. Oh! Silver Wishes. Oh, okay. Enough giggling, Shibby. I gotta calm myself down sometimes, guys. I get going. And then, what else did I get for jewelry? I got this bracelet. which is pretty cool. Oh, I got this all out. I checked my box while you were looking for the beaver. So this has got a cool clasp. It's got these two little things on it, and you take them to the side, and it pops right apart. And then you put it back together, and these two pop over the little. There you go. It's a cool little bracelet I found. And I got some rings. And these, I ended up doing a little research, and I found out these are sterling silver rings, and they're from what was it? TGGC, which apparently is Genuine Gemstone Company, which is like in Great Britain, was like the like the shopping network, like a home shopping network. They had the Genuine Gemstone Company, and they sold jewelry. These are both from that sterling silver. And then I found this little Pandora ring. And then what else? Where's the others? Then I got that one. That was just, I think that might be a men's ring. I'm not sure though. Seems kind of thick in the back. Anyhow, then I also had this bracelet, which this one, it's got like just this bar and a ring, and you just put it through there, and oh, this worked earlier. Yeah, and you got a bracelet, I guess. I don't know. Anyhow, so I got some of that stuff for the auction that's coming up. Oh no, I made it to work now. I must be late there. Yeah, it's getting pretty late here now, Andrew. It's 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock in the morning. It's about time for bed, actually. Midnight in Rosebud's neck of the woods. We're keeping Rosebud up late. So, alright guys, I think that about wraps it up for the chat tonight. Let's see. One thing I want to let you guys know about is everything is all bought and ready for the coin roll hunt on Saturday. And there will be a couple little slight changes as far as like what I'm giving away, but it'll be pretty close to exactly the same as my normal coin roll hunt. I still, for the silver pulls, will have 1 ounce silver pulls in them. There's a couple eagles and a couple other premium ones. There's some that are generics, but so the coin roll hunt will be pretty close to exactly like it has been. That'll be 3 p.m. Eastern. If anybody wants to donate ahead of time, feel free. I just spoke to Kittle, and he said that his dong may be small, but he's giving it out free to the community for all to share. Kittle's a good guy. He really is. I like Michael Kittle. And yeah, I'm afraid I don't have enough dong to go around. Okay. So, What size is the Pandora ring? I think it was an 8. But I can't remember, and I did not write it down. And I don't know where my sizing thing is right now. And it's not here. Yeah, unfortunately, Siren, I can only give you a guess on that. I think it's size 8, but I'm not positive. But I will check out the size and make sure that I have it correct for when I do the auction. Andrew Cooper, have an awesome day. And once again, thanks for stopping in. I very much appreciate you. Okay, so anybody have anything else to talk about real quickly before I shut her down for the night? 'Cause I am about ready to go get some shut-eye. Oh, I'll show you one more cool coin. I got this today. This is a Balboa. It's a 1904. It's not worth a ton, but I thought it was pretty cool. Like, that guy looks like he means business. But it's a 1904, and it's 5 centésimos of a Balboa. So it's like a 5-cent Balboa. It's pretty cool. Silver Wishes, I will read it before I go to sleep. Can you send that bill photo to C&R? Yes, I think so. I think I can swap it over to my phone so I can just send it to him in a text. Is Michael Kittle on live right now? Shibby just PayPal'd you and must not be able to make it Saturday. I'm on holiday then. Well, have a good holiday, and if you don't make it into the stream, I'll just have one of the moderators pick numbers for you, as I always do. Well, we have different opinions. Is he on or isn't he? Let's check. Field guide. Oh, I don't have his gaming stream. I'll pop over there for a minute though. But in the meantime, guys, I'm gonna shut her down. My coin roll hunt will be Saturday night, or Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be pretty much the same as it always is. I will be doing a live stream Thursday night, Thursday evening. I'm gonna start at 5 p.m. Eastern. Coin chat for a little while to talk to people, and then after the coin chat, we're gonna try a idea I've been kicking around about a different way to auction. So we'll check that out. And then Sunday I'll have my regular auction at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to take off. You guys all have a wonderful night. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with me for a while. I think maybe I'll do a late night coin chat. Probably not every week, but every once in a while. There's a little bit of a different crowd, and I had a fun time tonight, so that's okay, Siren. I got it back, so I felt a little naked without it for a while, but so guys, have a good night, and next time I'll be on is Thursday, so I hope to see you Thursday. And until then, guys, have an awesome week.